You filed, so your
That-
hearing should be, we changed hearing weeks for August, the week of August 12th, I believe, or the week of September 2nd. If you haven't received a notice in the mail on that hearing, I would suggest calling this office, our clerical member, and asking them to look up when your hearing is.
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, just about half a year ago, I came to the administration office here as well to conduct a different incident regarding CalFresh. Does the administration office not handle both CalFresh as well as general assistance benefits together?
They do. The state hearing office comes here to hear the state hearings.
Yes, ma'am.
So those are administrative law judges that are sent by the state to our office to hear CalFresh, CalWorks, Medi-Cal,
Adoption assistance, foster care. and
everything
something
except for county programs, which are general assistance and CMISP.
I see.
The only thing I have the authority to hear is general assistance or CMISP. So, yes, you will come to this office again. It will just be in front of a different judge, different type of judge, different caliber of judge.
Okay.
Because it's a state hearing, which is CalFresh, versus a county hearing, which is GA. Does that kind of make sense?
It does.
It's a pain, but I get that. But they don't have the authority to hear a county hearing, and I don't have the authority to hear a state hearing.
So they have to only handle state matters versus a different judge or a different appointee would only have to handle county matters. Is that what I'm understanding?
That's what you're hearing, and yes, that
Okay.
is correct.
Thank you. So I guess I'll be addressing the general assistance matter today.
Yes.
Okay. My incident regarding general assistance benefits,
Let's have David explain to me what the county did, and then you can tell me why it's wrong. Okay? Why
Okay.
you think it's wrong.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay, so what the county is noticing today is that we have a dispute over a proration of initial benefits. The notice for this was issued on the 8th of July, indicating that the eligible start date would be the 8th of July. The reason that this occurred this way is that on the 26th of June, a notice was issued requesting several verifications, a completed RT photo ID, a CalJobs registration, and a veterans CW5 form. When all of these information requests were supplied, that is when the general assistance was finally approved. I believe the last thing we received was the CalJobs verification, which was hand returned to the office on the 8th. At that point, let's see, and the RT pass. At that point, the general assistance rules indicate that benefits begin when all requirements of eligibility are met. Those are eligibility requirements, so they were met on the 8th, and that is the date that general assistance aid would begin being paid. The program currently is paying a maximum of $300 a month, of which $25 would be a bus pass, but in the case of a proration, that would be issued in cash. Therefore, it would be roughly $10 a day. We're taking 8 days out of 31, which would leave you with 23, and the amount issued was $230. Absent proof to the contrary that these verifications were not received sooner, the county recommends denial.
$230 was issued on the 8th.
Yes, it was RFA'd, so it would have been available that day. August would be the full 300, which would be 275, and the bus pass. And short of medical verification indicating that there would not be an applicable time limit, September would be the same, and then October would be, again, just 8 days, since there would be 23 days in June, full in September, full in August, full in September, and then 8 days in October. That would round out 90 days.
Thank you. What would you like me to do?
I just want to make sure I understand correctly. So regarding the GA or the general assistance benefits, there's a proration due to it not being the beginning of the month for the bus sticker. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Is this a normal policy or procedure has this changed recently? And the only reason I ask is because I sat before a Department of Human Assistance county worker, and they informed me that that's not necessarily how the procedures would take place. At the time that I'm issued general assistance benefits, which was the 230, that I should have been issued this sticker. I did receive the card for the public transportation, but I would also be issued a sticker as well. I never received a sticker from the Department of Human Assistance. They didn't mention that there was going to be a proration de facto for the month of July. I'm sorry, because it was filed on, I believe, the 28th of May. It was filed for.
You applied for general assistance on the 25th of May?
28th of June, I'm sorry. And so at the time that I went back to the Department of Human Assistance, that was the beginning of the month, and the time that I was receiving the benefits, I understand from the county, that's when I understood from the county worker that I would be receiving the sticker as well. So I just wanted to make sure I had all my ducks in a row when it comes to understanding the policy and procedures for the county.
The proration policy, as far as I know, has been in effect as long as I've been working general assistance, which is 10 years. There may be exceptions, but I'm not aware of any that have arisen recently. Again, the rule that we have been established is that the beginning date of aid is when all requirements are met. So in bizarre and extreme circumstances, for example, if somebody filed a hearing for missing a verification and said they had turned it in or had a copy to turn in, we would take it. If it was still within the month, for example, if you applied the beginning of this month and been denied for not turning in the verification on the 15th and said, but I still had it on the 22nd, your benefits would begin the 22nd. That's been policy for as long as I can remember.
I see.
And again, without a full month aid, the county policy is that the bus pass is issued in cash, as the bus pass is basically supposed to be a full month benefit. And if the full month isn't benefited, then we give you the cash value that the county pays for it, which is $25.
I'm sorry, how much did we give now for the sticker?
25.
25,
Is
okay.
what the county pays for it.
Okay.
Which
And
is ridiculously cheap, because those bus passes are a lot more than that if you buy them yourself.
I see. What would be the total amount of general assistance benefits in whole for the total of 3 months?
It would be $75 worth of bus passes, and technically the whole thing would be $900 minus 75, again, for bus passes in those 3 months, assuming you got benefited on the 1st of each month. That would be the maximum. Again, it's 900 across 90 days.
What are you confused on? You're puzzling something in your head, and
I'm just trying to get my thoughts together. I'm sorry.
you're fine.
The last year I applied for general assistance benefits, I received an amount that was nowhere near close to the amount that you just quoted.
Right. It's actually, there was a directed letter sent to all GA staff 2 years ago now that indicated that the benefits would be increasing incrementally. First in, I'm trying to remember the dates here. The first one was in January of 2017, And then again in June of 2017, it went up incrementally. I don't remember the numbers. In January of 2018, it went up. In January of 2019, it went up, and it's going to go up again in January of 2020.
It's following the CalWorks grant, because the CalWorks grant is being increased by state legislature. The GA grant is also being increased. So they're not on par with each other by any stretch of the imagination, but GA hadn't had an increase
In decades,
I want to say it was 10 years before they incrementally started this increase. So if you were on GA previously, you are correct. You probably did not even come close to $300 in a month. It was.
I think the max. I think
want
the
to say
max
it
was
just went up
192.
to 300 this year.
Yeah, 300 this year, and next year it'll go to 326, I think. Yeah, 326, which would basically be 301 in cash and a bus pass for.
I understand. It looks like there's a couple different changes here that I wasn't aware of. Just to continue to have my ducks in a row, do you mind if I can receive a printout of the amount of general assistance benefits that I received last year?
I think I can do that, yeah.
I do appreciate it.
Sure.
And then I just have one extra favor, if at all possible, because I will be, sorry, a bit of a blank here, but I will also be following up with the state hearing for the CalFresh benefits. Do you mind if I have a printout for a 30-day period from the time of May 3rd to June 3rd?
This year?
Yes, sir.
For CalFresh?
Yes, sir.
A printout of what you received, or a printout.
Yes, ma'am. A printout of.
Let me log in the computer. I'll do it the other way too. I'm sorry.
I don't know that actually connects.
Should. Okay, you want the CalFresh benefits that you received in the month of May.
For a full 30-day period, starting from May 3rd to June 3rd.
I'll just print May to June.
Yep. Perfect.
And then 2018 for CalFresh and last year's GA. Yeah, no problem. Might take me a few minutes, but
Thank you. I do appreciate it.
As for today's hearing, is there anything further that you'd like me to?
No, ma'am.
Thank you very much for coming in. I am going to close the record at 10:14 a.m.